Hi everybody, welcome to the Let's Crypto Mastermind, a little short video. This is going to be a how-to video on how to sell your GMX version 2 position in the GMX Earn program. I had one member ask how to do this. She wanted to be reminded, so I thought I'd make you a really quick video. So let's get into it. Alright, so you should be able to see on my screen here the GMX website. I'm going to go back to the top so you can see where I'm at. And I will put this link in the comments in the description when I upload this video. So in order to get to the V2 positions, as most of you should know, you're going to scroll down past version 1, go past the GL vaults, and come down to the selected GM pool area. So I've already opened up my MetaMask wallet, and I've already connected my wallet to this platform. So all I got to do is go find the position that I want to sell. So I'm going to go down here to the GM pools, and I'm going to sell my BTC position. Now I want you to notice that in the small print here, hopefully you can see, let me see if I can zoom in a little bit more. Underneath where it says BTC/USD, it says, actually it's the one above that, sorry, BTC/USD, underneath it says BTC-BTC. This means that when I sell this position, I will only get back Bitcoin. If I had held the one below it, if I had a position in the one below it, which says BTC/USD, but in the small print underneath it says BTC-USDC, if I had that position and sold it, I would get half of my money back in USDC, in the stable coin, and half of it in Bitcoin. And the same is true for all of these other tokens, all these other pools that are made up of tokens and a stable coin. If you sell that, you get half of the token and half of the stable coin. So let's go ahead and see what is entailed in selling my small little Bitcoin position here, this little pool. I've only got $12 in it. I did this as a demo some months ago. So I've already got my hardware device out. I'm going to go ahead and before I start the sell, I'm going to open up my hardware device so I'm prepared. So I now have it open. I'm going to go ahead and click on the sell button. And then you want to double check and make sure you are in the correct pool that you want to sell, because I have seen this pop up and put me in a different pool than the one I thought I was in. So just double check it. And I am indeed in the BTC/USD, and in parentheses here BTC-BTC. So I come over here to the sell button and I click on, I want to sell all of it, so I'm going to click on max, and it shows that I'm going to sell 9 of these GM tokens, GM V2 tokens. And I'm going to receive in return $12 roughly in Bitcoin. So let's scroll down and see what else it says. Fees and price impact says 0. The network fee is all of a nickel. And I have to check this box down below here that says allow GM to be spent. So check that box. And I'm getting up a little pop-up. I hope you can see this pop up. And it's asking me to confirm the spending request. And I'm going to see, yep, the account balance that it's asking about is the amount that I want to sell. So I'm going to say confirm. And I should get something up on my hardware device. There we go. And it is asking me to review the transaction, which I am doing. And I'm going to sign that. And it says the approval has been submitted. Now that was just the approval to spend. It is not the actual sell. So now I'm going to come back up here and click on the sell button, which is also going to cost me a nickel. So it costs you to approve the sell, and it costs you to actually do the sell. So sell, I got a pop up on my MetaMask. Hopefully you can see that. It's telling me what I'm going to be spending. A little bit of ETH. And I'm selling that position, which is roughly worth, the total position is roughly worth $12. Oh, I see. So I'm spending all of about 7 cents. Network fee is apparently 2 cents. It's not real clear what the total is. Up here it says total is 7 cents, and then down here it says there's a network fee. So I don't know if the total is 7 cents or 9 cents, but either way, I'm okay with it. So confirm. And now I gotta approve it on my hardware device. And there you go. All done. Sell request sent, sell order executed, and it should be all done. And now it says insufficient GM balance because it thinks I'm trying to do the same trade again, and I'm not. So just ignore that. Okay, so now remember, this is actually wrapped Bitcoin. It's not native Bitcoin, because you can't play with native Bitcoin in an Ethereum-based DeFi application. So let's go look at my wallet. And I had the BTC GM token in here somewhere. So let's go see if it is now 0. There it is. There's my GM wrapped Bitcoin. And this represented the position that I just had, and it is now 0, which means it is sold. And so what I would want to check now is, do I have wrapped Bitcoin in here? Now, it's not showing because I haven't yet imported the smart contract for the wrapped Bitcoin. So I'm going to go do that off camera, and then I'll come back. Okay, I'm back. So here's the quick way to add the wrapped Bitcoin token to your MetaMask. If you go back to the GM pools and find the one that I was just in, it's 0 now. It was this one right here. And I can click this drop down, and it says right here, add wrapped Bitcoin to my wallet. So that is the quickest and easiest way to get that contract address added so that the token will actually appear in my wallet. So I'm going to click on that, and here's a pop-up. Hopefully you can see it. And it shows indeed that I will have a very small balance of wrapped Bitcoin from the sale that I just did. So I'm going to say add token. And then I'll go open up MetaMask to verify that it is there. All right, so here it is. It's this big long ass name here, and I didn't recognize it because it's such a long name. It's ridiculous. And I don't know that I can go in and edit it. And this is the correct one. This is wrapped Bitcoin on Arbitrum. And this is one of the reasons why I do not use this quick and easy way of adding the token that I just showed you, where you click and you can add it to the wrapped Bitcoin to the wallet. It'll do it automatically. The reason I usually do not do that is because of this. You cannot, once it's been added, you cannot go back and edit the name of that token. There's no way where it will let me, that I've been able to find, to edit the name once it's already in there. And so now I've got this long ass name, which is more than I want. So in the future, I would not do what I just showed you, but it's a little trickier to figure out where to find the smart contract addresses. And let me show you one way that I believe we can do that. Let's go back to this same drop down. And instead of adding it to the wrapped Bitcoin to my wallet, I'm going to click on open this pool in the Explorer. So click on that, and the Explorer, this is the RBScan Explorer because we are on Arbitrum Network. And here I should be able to find the smart contract address for the GMX wrapped Bitcoin position. So I'm going to copy that and see if that is correct by coming in here to my back to MetaMask, and I'm going to go up here and say, they've moved it. There's a button for importing our tokens, and they keep moving it around. So maybe it's right here. There it is. So now import token. I'm going to paste that contract address and see what happens. Add the tokens you've acquired using MetaMask. It didn't find anything on the search, so let me go to the custom token. And here it says the token has already been added. So that means that this is the correct smart contract address for the wrapped BTC, but I've already added it through MetaMask. So if I wanted to re-add it, I'll show you how to do that actually. I'm going to go ahead and come in and remove the one that I just added. So I'm going to click on this, and this is the wrapped Bitcoin that I just put in there, and I'm going to say hide it. So it doesn't go away because it's still on the blockchain. But I'm going to click hide, and now that long thing no longer shows there. And now I'm going to come back in, click the three dots, click import tokens, click on custom token, and now paste that address again. And it says it's already been added even though it's not showing. So it looks like it thinks it's there, so therefore it's not going to let me add it again. Okay, so I attempted off camera to hide this long name token and then go and manually add the contract address so I could edit the name, and like I've done many times in the past. But for some reason MetaMask will not allow me to manually add that contract address for this token WrapBTC. It kept saying that it's already there even though it was hidden and I could not see it. So I had to go back to the GMX and I had to tell it to add the add WrapBTC to the wallet, and then it showed up again. So, you know, it's typical of crypto that there's always some quirk. So this is what you need to do to sell a V2 position and get the contract address added to MetaMask so that you can see the token that you just purchased or that you just sold. So that's all I have for you today. I hope that was helpful. Take care. Bye for now.